Anti-government protests have continued across the country for over a week as people continue to demand solutions to the current economic crisis. One of the largest protests seen thus far was carried out today in Colombo, as tens of thousands of people gathered at the Galle Face Green in Colombo today. Thousands of people representing all sections of society and the business community, including the IT sector, university students, entrepreneurs, businessmen and many others joined the protest. The protests, which began in the morning, have continued to attract hundreds more throughout the day. Some of the protesters who gathered at the Galle Face Green had also proceeded to march to the entrance of the presidential secretariat today as well. Meanwhile, a group of differently abled people have also joined the protest at Galle Face Green. They say that the hardships they have been facing have been amplified due to the worsening economic crisis and are calling for the government to step down and hand over the reins of power to a more capable group. Further, for the first time, a joint protest march was carried out by state and private university students, which began in Nugegoda today, proceeded towards Galle Face Green as well. Meanwhile, a peaceful protest march was carried out by the Catholic community and civil society groups, demanding justice for the Easter attack victims and for solutions to the economic crisis. The march had begun after the group concluded a prayer service at the gravesite of the victims of the Katuapitiya Church Easter bombing. During the march, the protesters stopped at the St. Sebastian's Church in Katuapitiya for a blessing by the parish priest. After this, the protesters recommenced their march from St. Sebastian's Church and proceeded towards St. Anthony's Church in Kochikade. In the meantime, Archbishop of Colombo, His Eminence Malcolm Cardinal Ranjit joined the protest that was carried out in Negombo. In the meantime, a group of protesters who joined a protest in Kurunagal last night have reportedly come under attack by a group dressed in black attire. One of the protesters that had suffered serious injuries had been admitted to the Kurunagal Teaching Hospital. In the meantime, the police have requested public assistance to identify and apprehend the suspect who set fire to a police bus during protests near the presidential residence in Mirihana last Thursday. The police have released a sketch of the suspect drawn after analysing CCTV footage. As such, the police have requested the public to provide any information about the suspect to the Criminal Investigation Department on 011 244 4265 or to the police unit in charge of the investigation 071 859 1755 or 071 859 4929.